What if the cleanest places on Earth are not just beautiful, but life-changing? Don't forget to support by liking and subscribing. Now the real fun begins. How clean can a country truly be? Let Switzerland show you perfection. Switzerland's streets are not just clean, they're nearly spotless. Every corner looks like it's freshly washed. The Swiss don't just preserve nature, they live in sync with it. Forests and lakes are protected like treasures. Trains so clean you'd think they were brand new. Swiss public transport is a symbol of hygiene and efficiency. Switzerland leads in clean energy. Hydropower and renewables keep this country green and glowing. Cleanliness is in Swiss culture. People take pride in keeping their surroundings immaculate. Even the mountains reflect Switzerland's purity. The Alps shine under a spotless sky. Want to know how Norway stays this clean? The answer will surprise you. In Norway, cleanliness is more than a habit. It's a way of life rooted in respect for nature. Even in the busiest cities like Oslo, the streets are spotless, with efficient waste systems and eco-conscious citizens. Norwegians take great pride in keeping their natural landscapes untouched and pure. From a young age, Norwegians are taught to care for the environment and take responsibility for public spaces. Smart waste systems, electric transport, and green energy all play a role in keeping Norway clean. Norway's air quality ranks among the best in the world, offering a breath of fresh clarity to its people. As the sun sets, the land reflects its purity, calm, untouched, and breathtakingly beautiful. In Finland, even the silence feels clean. Finland's cities aren't just clean, they sparkle with intention. Public transport in Finland is as clean as a private car. Finns don't just enjoy nature, they protect it like a treasure. Even public saunas are kept with private care. Cleanliness in Finland starts from childhood and never ends. For Finns, cleanliness is not a rule, it's a way of life. What if a country ran almost entirely on clean energy and looked like a dream? Iceland is a land where fire meets ice. Volcanoes and glaciers coexist in harmony, shaping one of the world's most unique landscapes. Nearly 100% of Iceland's electricity comes from renewable sources, hydro and geothermal power. No pollution, no compromise. The rivers and lakes of Iceland are so clean that you can drink straight from them. Nature is not just admired, it is respected. Reykjavik, the capital of Iceland, is one of the cleanest cities on Earth. Quiet streets, electric buses, and zero litter. In Iceland, sustainability isn't a trend, it's a way of life. From farming to fashion, every choice respects the planet. Icelanders grow up with a deep respect for nature. Mountains, waterfalls, and hot springs are not just beautiful, they are sacred.
What if a country turned sustainability into a lifestyle? Welcome to Sweden. Sweden is known not only for its stunning landscapes, but for being one of the cleanest countries in the world. In Swedish cities, cleanliness is part of daily life. Streets are spotless and trash bins are rarely full. Recycling is a national habit. In fact, Sweden recycles nearly 99% of its waste. Swedish people take pride in nature. Parks are kept clean, and respect for the environment is deeply rooted. Public transport in Sweden is eco-friendly and efficient, helping reduce emissions. Even in winter, Sweden remains clean. Snow is cleared promptly, and streets stay spotless. Sweden's cleanliness is not an accident. It's a result of culture, responsibility, and innovation. In Sweden, a clean world is not a dream, it's reality. This country looks like a dream, but it's real. Welcome to New Zealand. New Zealand's air is some of the purest in the world. With low pollution levels and fresh ocean winds, every breath feels like a gift. New Zealand's cities are clean, modern, and surrounded by nature. Even in urban life, green is never far away. Recycling and sustainability are part of everyday life in New Zealand. People take pride in protecting their land. The country's strict environmental laws help keep its rivers, forests, and wildlife untouched and pristine. New Zealand isn't just clean, it's deeply connected to the land. Respect for nature is in its culture.
This country is so clean, even its forests feel untouched. Canada is home to endless forests, clean lakes, and fresh mountain air. Canadian cities like Vancouver and Ottawa are famous for their clean streets and green urban spaces. Recycling and environmental responsibility are a part of everyday life in Canada. Canadians deeply respect their natural environment and protect it passionately. Living in Canada means breathing clean air and enjoying nature every day. Even public transport in Canada is clean, efficient, and quiet. Hiking in Canada's nature is like walking in a living painting. Canada blends clean urban life with untouched wilderness. What if the cleanest place on Earth looked like a fairy tale? High in the Alps, the air is pure, crisp, and untouched. Vienna's streets are spotless, swept, organized, and peaceful. Austrians take pride in recycling. Bins are everywhere and well used. Electric trams and bikes rule the roads, keeping the air clean. Austrians live in harmony with nature. Gardens, forests, and clean rivers. Even in rural areas, cleanliness is a way of life. Cleanliness here is enforced. It's culture, it's tradition, it's Austria.
A country where bikes outnumber cars and the wind powers entire cities. Welcome to Denmark. In Denmark, cleanliness is a way of life. Cities like Copenhagen are designed to be walkable, green, and pollution-free. Denmark generates over 40% of its electricity from wind. Turbines stand tall across the countryside and coasts. More than half of Copenhagen's residents commute by bike. It's healthy, quiet, and eco-friendly. Danish homes and buildings are built with sustainability in mind. Natural materials, green roofs, and smart energy use. Denmark's lakes, beaches, and parks are pristine. You can even swim in Copenhagen's harbor. In Denmark, everyone does their part, from recycling at home to supporting green policies. Denmark proves that a country can be prosperous and clean at the same time. It leads the world by example.
This country has no trash bins and no trash. In Japan, cleanliness is not just a habit, it's a philosophy. Public spaces shine without a single trash bin in sight. Students clean their schools daily, not as punishment, as pride. Even at crowded festivals, everyone takes their trash home. Clean streets are not enforced, they are expected. In Japan, cleanliness starts from within. Maybe it's not about cleaning more. Maybe it's about valuing what we share.